Hi, Pete Kane here, community builder, podcaster, and coach. Life is full of choices. The quality of our answers comes from our journey. And when you have mortality motivation, you now realize that we don't have unlimited time. Every day is precious and special. So if you want to live with that kind of mindset, this is for you. I'm going to give you 3 things that have made a difference in my life. First, when you realize that life could have been over and everybody is not guaranteed tomorrow. We don't make it out of this life alive. So having a someday mindset creates a mindset that never happens. When you have a mindset of today, doing things today versus someday. Someday I'm going to write a book. Someday I'm going to travel. Someday I'm going to get healthy. Someday can be never. So when you have a sense of urgency and you approach every day as a precious gift, you don't waste time. And not wasting time is so important because making good choices gains momentum. And when you start taking action and prioritizing better, your brain starts to shape into rewiring for do it now. And when you stop saying someday, you start saying momentum. You start saying demand, cash flow, thriving community. And if you do not have demand in your business, you don't have a business. So you can be playing around doing all kinds of things, going to meetings, running around town, trying to be everywhere. That's not demand. That's activities that's going to waste your time. So everything you do has to be, am I creating demand? A podcast is a demand. It's an asset. It never goes away. Being a guest on a podcast is an asset that never goes away. Creating this video is an asset that never goes away. So when you're running around going to meetings, and I know my friends do it, it's 3 initials, and they're doing it every week. They don't realize how precious that time is and that they have a lot of time that they're wasting in activities. So shift yourself from activities to assets. Second, prioritize. When you start prioritizing your day, what I do done by 1. So I do everything important that energizes me, that creates demand by 1. Then the rest of the day is icing on the cake. And when you are getting things done, you're taking action and you're not saying, someday I'll record this video. Someday I'll do a podcast. Someday I'll write a book. Well, when I wrote my book, Local to Global Impact, every morning it was do it. And I would text my friend Joel, I did it. And I kept doing it every morning until the book was finished. So thinking someday I'll do it to doing it now and creating that first thing, because I'm a morning person. I get most of my work done in the morning because that's when I'm most effective. I get up at 3:30, a little early for some, but I'm on Philippine time. And Philippine time is 12 hours difference. So I'm talking to my team 4 days a week. We're strategizing. We're helping to build a community of impact, a community that supports people, that challenges people, that helps people to be guests on podcasts, helps people to host their own podcast, helps people to write their book, to do things that create demand for your business. And the last thing is prioritizing your freedoms. I first work on time. Once you master time, it opens up health. And then when you prioritize your health, you gain more energy. More energy creates a creative mindset because you're doing things that you love to do that nobody else can do, and you're staying in your genius zone. And when you stay in your genius zone, the wind is behind your sail. So wealth freedom becomes the next one. And I'm not saying you got to be a multimillionaire. That's fine, whatever you want to do, but you have to be free. You have to free up your mind. So if you have overhead of 5,000, let's just say, and you have residual, passive, continuous income coming in, that's 6,000, you're free. And when you're free, you think freely. You're more present. You're not reacting to things. You're reflecting more. You're planning more. You're strategizing more. You're aware of activities versus assets. So be very, very focused on getting to that number, whatever it is. Then you free up that mind. Then you can work on location freedom and travel freedom. And all six can be possible, because once you get into that momentum, that flow with the six freedoms, you are free. And it doesn't happen and you don't stop. You just keep getting better and better and better. We use Growth Day as our personal coach, where Brendon Burchard coaches me every single day. And I do my 5 to Thrive first thing in the morning. I do my wins at the end of the day. I do my main things. I get that mental shower. Get this, shower this, like you do a physical shower, and work on your mindset. Because when you work on your mindset, you're getting better. You're asking better questions. You're journaling, you're writing, you're thinking, and critical thinking will make a significant difference in your journey. So if you want to join our school community, scan the QR code. If you want to be a guest on my podcast, let me see. Hold on here. I want you to be a guest so I can get to know you, and I can get to, let me see. Ooh, don't think I have it up here. It's PeteKane.me. I usually do. Hold on here. Hold on. Oh, I'll put it, if you want to order our book, all proceeds go to charity. So if you want to order our book, you can go to PeteKane.me/book or search it on Amazon, and all our proceeds go to that. And if you'd like to schedule me to come in and speak to your organization, go to PeteKane.me/media. Engineering freedom of service. Because when you can get freedom and you can serve, wow, life is beautiful. I'm Pete Kane, community builder, podcaster, and coach. And if we can help you on that road, join our community, be a guest on our podcast, or schedule us to come in and speak.